have been panicking once they receive that email from Home Office that the application is not straightforward. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing the reason why you have received that email from Home Office and also the latest UK visa processing time. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fadjira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. God bless you. If you're new to this channel, I create content on how you can migrate to the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK immigration updates, live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested in such content, do hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're definitely going to be the very first person to see that video. So as earlier mentioned, guys, a lot of people have been so worried about the visa processing time. Their visas have been held back at Home Office and they end up getting an email from Home Office that the application is not straightforward. So like I said, I'm going to be sharing the reason why Home Office have sent you that email to say your application is not straightforward and the recent visa processing time. Firstly, I'm going to explain to you why Home Office have sent that email, and secondly, if you're one of those who have actually contacted me because of that email you received from Home Office or you're about to contact me, be rest assured that you're okay. I'm just going to read the email and I'm also going to leave it on the screen so you can see as well. So just in case you know anyone who has received this email that has been worried, you can tell them not to worry so much. So as you can see on my screen, thank you for applying for a UK visa. Your visa application has been received and it's under consideration. We aim to process non-settlement application within 15 working days unless you have opted for priority visa service, and settlement application within 120 working days. Unfortunately, the processing of your application has not been straightforward and we will be unable to decide your application within our customer service targets. We are continuing to work on your application and aim to make a decision as soon as possible. We will write to you again if there is any change to this. Please do not attend the visa application center until you have been advised that your application has been decided and that your passport is ready for collection. Kind regards, UK Decision Making Center. Yes, this letter can make a lot of people have high blood pressure. So I have seen a lot of people that have received this email from Home Office, and first thing they do, they call me, some book consultation. Fadjira, I received this email, what do you want me to do? And also in the comment section I also see it as well. But guys, be rest assured that if you are one of those, or if you know anyone that has received this email from Home Office, tell them to worry less. They shouldn't bother so much about this email, because this is an automated email from Home Office. I don't think that Home Office will look at your application and instead of them using that time to decide on your application, they use it to send you this email. So what I think they used to do is just to look at the people still on the queue, and maybe if they have waited longer than when they were supposed to wait, they just send the email to everybody. The part of this message that's made people uncomfortable is unfortunately the processing of your application has not been straightforward. Guys, if you're one of those that, like I said, that emailed me or that called or that left a message to say the Home Office have said your application has not been straightforward, please calm down. This is a message that is sent to everybody. For them to say your application has not been straightforward does not mean that your application has not been straightforward, because I know a lot of people that received this email and went on to have their positive feedback. To be honest, like everyone that complained about this email that they received it from Home Office, they came back to me to say their visas were approved. So this is just to clear with you that if you're one of those that have received this email, provided you have submitted your UK visa application with all the required documents from Home Office, then you don't have any problem. Even if this email comes, just ignore it and focus on when you will receive the next email to say a decision has been made. This is clearly telling you that a decision has not been made, and if they need anything, they will still get back to you. Like, you know that if the Home Office needs any other documents, they email you to request for that document, right? That's to tell you that they're actually working on your visa and they have seen that, oh, you haven't submitted this document, okay, they need it from you. all they will do is to email you. So with this is a message that is sent to a lot of people, that the application has not been straightforward. I know of a couple that got this message, I think on a Monday, and on a Tuesday evening they sent them another email to say a decision has been made. Before they got the third email to know about the decision that has been made, whether their visa was refused or their visa was approved, they were already in the hospital. So please take it easy. There has been a lot of delays, especially now that people are coming in for study for September. A lot of students are applying for student visa. Even if the UK Home Office used to process their study visa for 3 weeks, it may take up to 5 weeks now, which is why, to just keep you waiting, they send you this email. Likewise, a work visa. So calm down if you are one of those that have received this email. Don't panic until you receive the second email about the decision that has been taken on your visa. So the second I'm going to be talking about is the UK visa processing time. Like we all know that the UK visa processing time could take longer than what has been stated on their website, which is what is currently happening now. As you can see on my screen, visa processing time. So when it comes to the visa processing time, it depends on the category of visa you are applying for. So just as you can see, for visas, the processing time is 3 weeks. But remember, you can also pay for priority service. But like we all know that this is a rush period when students are applying for their visas, and also skilled workers as well. It could take longer than 3 weeks. So when you come to study visas, just as you can see, student visa 3 weeks, child student visa 3 weeks, study English in the UK, that visa is for 3 weeks. And for family visas, as you can see on my screen, partner or spouse 24 weeks, which is a long time. Parents 24 weeks, child 24 weeks, adults coming to be cared for by a relative 24 weeks. So just as you can see, popular work visa, which we all know, the skilled worker visa, is taking up to 3 weeks. But now so many people have been waiting for over 3 weeks, and they end up getting the email I just read to you. Guys, calm down. Calm down. Even if you have waited for up to a month and you finally received that email about your application not being straightforward, don't panic yet, because you will still receive another email about the decision that has been made on your application. So as you can see, temporary work visas, all of the categories of visas, takes up to 3 weeks to be processed, but right now it could take longer. So work visas you can apply for without a job offer: the global talent, the youth mobility, Indian young professional scheme visa, UK accessory, high potential individual visas. All of them are taking 3 weeks to be processed. So work visas to start a business, which is the innovator founder visa, that takes up to 3 weeks, and startup visa, it takes up to 3 weeks. But remember, if you're paying for priority service, it could take up to 5 days. Or if you want to pay for super priority, that is 24 hours decision. So just as you can see as well, work visas for an overseas employer, first on my list, overseas domestic worker 3 weeks, and graduate training 3 weeks, and so on. So other visas and permits, as you can see, the processing time for British national overseas is 12 weeks, for international sports person is 3 weeks, for minister of religion is 3 weeks, for scale up work is 3 weeks. So if you're applying for any of this, it's still 3 weeks. But it's taking longer now because of the rush period, because a lot of students are applying for their visas now. So when you might wait longer, so your visa application may take longer to process. For example, the information in your application is not accurate or requires further consideration. Like, you know, Home Office is inviting a lot of people now to come for interview even after they have added their COS and their offer letter. So you need to provide further evidences. For example, evidence of funds. Your supporting documents needs to be verified. You need to attend an interview. I said that earlier on. That's what Home Office is doing now. So before you apply for a UK visa, whether study or work, also be aware that you may be picked for an interview. So prepare yourself. So just in case you get called for an interview, you are fully prepared. Further information is required on your personal circumstances. For example, if you have a criminal conviction that maybe you did not declare on your visa application. So UK visa is experiencing increased visa demand. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. For everybody that has been saying, Fajira, I submitted my application for over a month, have not got any feedback from Home Office. As you can see, UK VI is experiencing increased visa demand. So you will be contacted by a letter or email if we need more information on your visa application, which was what I said earlier on, that if there is any document, if there is any further verification the Home Office wants to do, you will be contacted by email. Ensure that when you're filling your visa form, put in the right email, the correct email, and make sure you always log in to check if you have received any email so you can respond to them quickly. Sometimes they could send an email to request for a document within 10 working days. So if you are not checking your email regularly, imagine if you check a day before the last day you have been given to submit that document, and maybe you don't have that document, then that will lead to visa refusal. So guys, please ensure that once you fill out your visa form, keep an eye on your email, so any email you receive, you can attend to it immediately. So guys, we've actually come to the end of this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do, please do like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. Someone may benefit from it. And if you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please do hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're definitely going to be the very first person to see that video. Until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Bye bye for now.